came up in their second speaker, ladies and gentlemen, and even then, it was not properly planned. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the House, good afternoon once again. The government is trying very hard today, ladies and gentlemen, to convince us that the motion today stands. However, ladies and gentlemen, they have failed to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, let me point out a few gaping flaws in their arguments. Ladies and gentlemen, their stand is... I did not manage to catch their stand very well, ladies and gentlemen. However, ladies and gentlemen, as they have not properly put forth their stand, ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to their 3 points. Firstly, they spoke about the act of punishment is not justified, the direct effect and the mentality versus deterrent. Ladies and gentlemen, first, their first point, the act of punishment is not justified. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduced our idea, ladies and gentlemen, that if you violate the human rights, the basic right to live, ladies and gentlemen, the right to life of another person, we must put a stop to you, ladies and gentlemen. We must make sure that justice is served. Secondly, they spoke about the direct effect, ladies and gentlemen. They spoke about better justice with life imprisonment. But, ladies and gentlemen, they have not shown us the clear link between life imprisonment and how it will better society. Ladies and gentlemen, it is absurd. And their third point is completely missing the point. Ladies and gentlemen, mentality against deterrence. Ladies and gentlemen, they have equated mentally challenged people and death penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, which I find rather absurd, ladies and gentlemen. Now, moving on. Firstly, as a government, they are supposed to tell us to prove that life imprisonment is indeed, by their policy, better than death penalty. They did not, ladies and gentlemen. They tell us why they want the death penalty out, but they did not tell us how these people, society, will be scared of life imprisonment, ladies and gentlemen, that it will be a better deterrent than the death penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, next, they fail to understand that death penalty is indeed the best way, ladies and gentlemen, the best way to go. Instead, they keep on talking about animal rights and how they're going to chop down trees, which, ladies and gentlemen, I do not understand what they're talking about. Secondly, they spoke about they have not proved by how, by banning the death penalty, society will be a better place. Ladies and gentlemen, that life imprisonment is indeed better than the death penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Thirdly, they should have proved that death penalty is bad, ladies and gentlemen. However, they did not. They only harped on the small little issues, ladies and gentlemen. The small issues, ladies and gentlemen, which we have proved to you, that is a small bump on the road, ladies and gentlemen, that can be easily overcome. However, we must never ever throw away the boat if we have a small hole at the side. Ladies and gentlemen, now, to my summary. Ladies and gentlemen, we spoke about 3 things today, ladies and gentlemen, which the government have not clearly challenged ours. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I spoke about the strongest deterrent. How the death penalty is actually the strongest, by far the strongest deterrent compared to their mere petty life imprisonment. Ladies and gentlemen, next, my second speaker spoke about true justice. True justice is served, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have proved to you that by violating the rights of others, you forfeit the rights of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, thirdly, we spoke about the benefit. It will benefit society as a whole. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because it is still far better than your life imprisonment ideals. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, we put it to you, we can never stop the death penalty, ladies and gentlemen, forever as a punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, harsh as we may be, we are the one that is truly serving justice and not them, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I'd like to reiterate our team stand, which is this House would never give the death penalty to anyone ever or ever, because it brings far more benefits to society than the harms. And with that, I'd like to take my seat. Thank you.